Hello, hello. Good morning. Today is my birthday. I'm so happy. Today is my birthday. I am on the fourth floor and I'm moving along the corridor. So I'm so excited. I have eye bags. It was a night. It was a night yesterday. It was a night. The partying started on the 31st. And I feel so euphoric. I feel so delusional. I feel so energetic. It's going to be a fantastic year. So, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. It's Sunday morning. It's 10:53. We are preparing to go to Sunday school, and the topic of the day is 5 scarcity mindset that hold women hostage. You remember we started this series last week, and today we want to start. If you didn't watch it, please go and watch it. It's in the videos, one of the videos from last week. And today we want to start on the first topic, which was love. And last time we mentioned 5 topics, and today we want to start on the first one. And love scarcity is one of the mindsets that have women on a chokehold, because this is not about necessarily relationships, romantic relationships. This is not about, I want relationships, I want a relationship. This is more about, this is the feeling that this could be my last chance. I'm getting late, I'm missing out. And it's a scarcity mindset that makes women stay in potentially dangerous situations, they should get out of. We should all get out of those situations that we find ourselves in. And the truth is, love is not scarce. There's no scarcity in love. Love is not getting out of, I don't know, fashion or whatever. There's so much love to go around. First, the love for self. To find that deep love for yourself, deep cherishing, deep care, deep kindness for yourself. That is the foundation of love, loving yourself. And once you know how to do that, you will never, you will never need other people to fill in a gap. And I hope we can get there, ladies, because oh my God, to truly see yourself, to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, you phenomenal woman, I love you so much. We have, handled a lot. And it's high time that we love ourselves and we cherish ourselves for being women and for being individuals, the individuals we are, me as Wambui. And let's talk about it. So, when I say the feeling of that love is scarce and love is running out, I'm running out of time, many women don't say it out loud, they don't share it, it has a shame in it. However, it just shows. It really shows. It's very hard to hide this love scarcity, yeah? Because love scarcity started early. It started in our childhood. The way love was given to us inconsistently. Love was given to us when it was like a reward for labor. It was like a reward for being compliant. It was a reward for toning yourself down, making other people feel comfortable around you, minimizing yourself, putting people on a pedestal. That was when we felt rewarded with love, which makes no sense, because in an ideal world, we should be loved for merely just being ourselves, for existing, for being born into a family. That should cement love, but that was not the case for all of us. A lot of us have grown up, feeling unloved, feeling, traumatized by the people that we expected should have loved us. And so love is not a safe thing. Love is not a thing that we allow to flow. Love is a thing that a lot of us have grown to chase, whether it's love in our families, whether it's love for, you know, romantic love, friendships. Love has not felt safe for a lot of us. And love has been dramatic. The drama that we grew up, some of us, in our families, the drama that we have had in our relationships in the name of love, the wars around the world that are all in the name of love. This has made us internalize something dangerous about love, something scarce, something that you need to hold tight and just, hold it because it can disappear anytime. And when we grow up in, or when we experience such traumatic situations relating to love, the nervous system just cannot feel safe around it. And this is why we need to start with the love for self, the love for ourselves. That is the only assured thing you can give. And when you have an abundance of love for yourself, when love is abundant in your life, the tank in you feels so overflown that you can't help but carry this energy everywhere you go. And you feel safe because you know what? Even if your love ends, the external love ends, or it's no longer there, you know that the one inside you will never end. And that's why we need to prioritize the love for ourselves. But let's talk about these scarcity mindsets and what they've done to us. Not only have we grown up knowing that good love doesn't last. Even in for those who've gone through marital counseling, we are told one day love will be over and you should be left. I mean, so we are always anticipating for love to end. We've always been told men leave, so we don't trust any masculine relationship. We've been told I have to change myself to be able to keep this friendship, to be able to keep this romantic relationship. We've been told it's better an imperfect love than no love at all. So it's like this thing I need to grab because it's ending very soon. And what this has done for us is, number one, we confuse intimacy with scarcity. We confuse intimacy with scarcity because when love is scarce, we confuse drama with depth. So everything is so dramatic. Oh, he didn't do this. He did. It's so dramatic that we confuse it with we confuse intensity, not intimacy. We confuse intensity with intimacy. We confuse intensity with intimacy. So we are looking for drama. We are looking for butterflies. We are looking for something so dramatic that we need proof that this is love. And it just becomes so shallow. It's so performative. It's so performative. Like even with our female friendships, sometimes we feel like, oh, matching clothes, matching outfits when we go out, um, things, performance. And that starts to feel like we are being intimate, but it's so shallow. It's so shallow that where's the depth? Where is the vulnerability? Where is the opening up to each other? Where is it? We are so focused on what is the drama around it? What is the glitter around it? Where did he take me out? Without the depth. I don't know if you get me, but sometimes it's like, yes, I'm in a relationship. Yes, I'm in a marriage, and we have matching vitenges, matching African outfits for those who understand me. But where is the depth? Where is the depth? Everything is so intense. Like if we slow down I saw somewhere and I thought this was very interesting. If the person you're with could not talk, how would you know that you're loved? If it wasn't about the words, if it wasn't about the act, the performance. And this is why we find peace to be boring. And a lot of women are saying, I love bad boys. I love the drama. I love it's so some things are so intense that we can't even tell we are being love bombed. And to be loved is to feel steady. Is to feel steady. If you've never experienced steadiness, I would advise you to try it out. Steadiness. What is it called? Consistency. If you've never experienced a steady and consistent love that is actually slow and it builds up slowly and slowly, keeping you safe, you need to try it out. Because this big performance lasts for such a short time, because it's very hard for human beings to pretend for a long time, you know. So we want the intensity, but we forget the intimacy. And I want us to try something different in 2026. You know, even with friends, even with masculine energy people that we are in our lives, we could try something different this year. Okay. And then secondly, because of this scarcity mindset toward love, we over tolerate. We over tolerate. Oh my goodness. We over tolerate. Masculine energy people will not stay as long as we stay feminine energy people. We over tolerate because we are thinking we can change them. We're taking on projects that do not have an end date. We're taking on projects that are dead on arrival. We tolerate, we say, we excuse for them because, oh, it was a hard day for them. Or if I do better, maybe I should try something, or maybe I should fast for days because the devil is attacking. We tolerate. Oh, we are told it's the devil who lied to me. Oh, we over tolerate the shenanigans. The people, they ignore our messages. They're emotionally immature. We say it's because he's stressed. It's because he fell down the stairs when he was young, so his brain works differently. We over tolerate. They wouldn't do that. And it's because we think maybe if I leave this, I will not get another. And if we had love, a full tank of love in ourselves, we'd be like, to hell with this. I do not need this. I have enough love for myself. After all, I'm so fun alone. I have so much fun alone. I feel good alone. And therefore, we are sharing. We are not hungry. When you are hungry, you will take breadcrumbs. You will take even leftovers from people's plates. To be hungry in love is such a sad, sad thing. And we need to give ourselves so much kindness, and not to shame ourselves. We need to hold ourselves. We need to embrace ourselves, our inner child, and be like, you know what? We are going to work on loving ourselves, filling our tank. Whatever it is we need, we are going to get it. Because any moment you're hungry and you're seeking outside for validation, for fulfillment, it really shows your energy projects insecurity, desperation. And when abusers see that in a woman, you're easy food, you're easy prey for abusers. Oh, we need to step back. We need to step back and evaluate and give ourselves the love that we didn't get from our caregivers as children, from our previous abusive whoever's, oh, we need to take a step back as women. And I'm speaking from experience. Well, it was a journey. It was a long, long journey over tolerating and staying and staying and saying no one is perfect. Oh, scarcity makes breadcrumbs look like meals and feasts. And we need to step back outside the scarcity mentality of love. Because a lot of times when we are looking for validation outside, we work, we work, we work, we work for it, we work for it. And if we cut that thing and you say, I'm going to work for my own, the love that you can give yourself. No one can love you like you can love yourself. Nobody. Not even your children. No one can give you unconditional love. The unconditional love you're looking for is within you. Give it to yourself. Maybe as mothers, we can experience unconditional love with our children up to some point. Don't put all your cards on the table. I mean, and then when they become adults, they will change. They will still love you, but unconditional love is internal. Or maybe you can get it from a pet. Maybe you need a cat or a dog. Eh, give yourself. Okay. The fourth, the fourth scarcity mindset relating to love is the fear of starting over. Ask me. The fear of starting all over. Oh my God. This fear grips us women because we take on projects, we take on masculine energy partners, and you say, this is my project for life. And when you realize the project is crumbling down, we're like, me, I start another project. I can't, I'm dying on this hill. And my goodness, the fear of starting over. I remember I used to have nightmares because I knew it was time to dump this project. It was time to give up. And I stayed and I stayed and I gave it 9 more years. I can look back and laugh because, yeah, tears were cried. We stay because the idea of starting all over. And I remember I used to have nightmares that I was in the ocean and I was in the deep, deep blue and I was sinking and I was sinking. I couldn't swim in those nightmares. And those nightmares kept recurring and recurring and recurring. And then I also I used to have this dream also that I'm a white butterfly and I'm stuck in a room, lilac colored wall, you know, a room, a very tiny room like a toilet, the size of a toilet. And I couldn't see any windows. I couldn't get out. I was a butterfly in my dream. And this dream kept recurring, recurring, recurring. And let me tell you something. When I finally had the courage to end this failing project, the one dream I had when I crossed over to freedom was that the butterfly, I found a white window in that toilet dream. I had this dream for years and I kept wondering, what does this dream mean? And I saw a window in that toilet dream. And that butterfly flew out. And you know where it flew out? It flew into a lavender field. And that was my recurring dream, like soon after leaving this long-term project. Okay? So, the fear of starting over and leaving a misaligned relationship feels like jumping into that ocean that I was telling you that I kept sinking and sinking and sinking and sinking because we are like, I'll disappoint people. I will disappoint myself. then I have to start dating again. Then I have to do this all over again. And the fear of starting over is gripping people, making people give years and years and years, or even days and seconds of their best years to undeserving situations. And this is not to shame us who took forever to get out. This is also like a moment to be kind with ourselves, to be kind with ourselves. Because you know what? In life, you progress according to the tools you have in that moment. Okay? So the tools I had, if I had an earth mover, a tractor, I would, but I had a fork or a spoon. And that was my speed at that time. And now that I'm older, listen to me. It's better outside your misaligned situation, your misaligned friendship. You know it's not good for you. Your misaligned relationship with your family, it's not working for you. Please get out. Your misaligned relationship, situationship, it's not working. It's just eating into you and messing up with your nervous system. It's giving you breakouts. It's giving you eye bugs. Get out as soon as you can, because our scarcity mentality relating to love is telling us that starting all over is a shame. It's not a shame. Someone is misaligned with you and they're filling the space of someone who can cherish you so well, someone who can see you for who you are, and someone who feels like, God, I'm so lucky I found this woman. Where was she? So this person is blocking that space. Get out and be loved right. Get out and be loved right. Especially if it means you're getting out and loving yourself right. This should be the number one motivation. Get out and love yourself right. Start all over and love yourself the right way. Clear the table full of junk relationships and start all over and love yourself. Okay? The fifth one, this one, oh my God, we've been lied to. The fifth one is hyper attachment to potential. It's a lie. It's a lie. We've been lied to. That, oh, marry potential or have a relationship with someone with potential. Potential is for children who we are nurturing talents. The potential in my children to be great swimmers, to be, that's a project I can engage in. Now that I'm on the fourth floor, forget potential. Okay? The person is either there or not there. And you have to know you cannot bring out this potential in a person who is not willing. Their potential is their own project. Your own potential is your own project. You have zero control over anyone's potential. You have zero control. Okay? Stop with this potential business. Maybe a piece of land could have potential because you know you're going to build on it. Because this puts us in a delusional situation where we are stuck in sinking mud. What is it? Is it called this mud you get in and it starts sinking, but on top it was looking good? It's quicksand, because you fall in love with the idea of who he could be when you do all the work for him. Potential, you become addicted to potential and it becomes a drug. It's like betting, getting a betting addiction where you are hoping to become a millionaire by betting. Eh? This potential, oh, Stop it. Leave people's the potential of my children is in my hands. So leave people's parents manage their potential. Because we this potential business is such a scarcity mindset that we believe that if I put more effort, this person will become my ideal. And this person is not interested in your ideal image. Please just go with what aligns with you. And it's okay to have a list. And there's no rush. Yes, you can be in your 40s and feel good alone. The potential business is a trick, especially for younger women in their 20s, in their whatever. This business of, yeah, he has a potential to become an engineer, a pilot. If I support them, yeah, he has the potential to 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 be a good father, to be a good husband. Let me tell you, people already know. Grown people have already hit their potential mark and they know where they are growing, where they are going. You cannot take on human projects. You cannot. Take it from me. You cannot take on human projects. Leave it. It's okay. Just potentialize yourself and go back to school and be the woman of your desires. Just take on yourself as the potential for your own, you know, ideals. And because it makes you postpone your desires, it makes you postpone your dreams, it makes you postpone your standards because you're waiting on someone to become something so that you can be happy. And you for you to do that, you have to mute your intuition. Your intuition has to be silenced. And when you, as a woman, are silencing your intuition, you know you're in dangerous ground. You are in a dangerous ground because also you will delay your exit. You by 3 months, you know where this person is going, but your potential keeps you there. Then you mute your intuition. You tell it, be quiet, okay? Then you don't leave. All this is to preserve attachment. You attach too fast because our scarcity mentality makes us attach very fast. You get attached to a potential image in the future. You delay your exit. You know this is going nowhere. You continue in the shenanigans as a cheerleader of your own shenanigans. Yeah, we've cried. Now we can laugh. So it's because we have a fear of abandonment. And that is why a lot of us, we have a fear of abandonment, which is real because it's coming from our experiences. So we know people leave. But what we don't know is that, and what we don't know deep in our core, deep in our, what is it called, nervous system, what we need to know is that whether they leave or not, we are still going to be good. We are good regardless. We are good because within us, our tank never empties. Because last week I told you, love shared is never wasted. You share with this person, your tank never empties because our love for ourselves, oh my God, you cannot end it. You cannot end it. You cannot. Because we've worked on ourselves, we've done therapy, we've done personal coaching, it never ends because the abundant stream of love within us is not ending. We are women. We produce, we create, we create, we create. So our abandonment wound, yes, it's there. However, our nervous systems have learned to trust us and to know that if this person goes, I still remain. And the love I gave them, I didn't waste it because it was not a project, it was an overflow. It was an overflow. The way I love myself, the way I talk to myself, the way I arrest my inner thoughts and say, like, no, that's not true. I am I am worth it. I am lovable because I know I love myself effortlessly. I don't have to convince myself to, I don't need a PowerPoint presentation to love myself. Because when I wake up and I realize, oh my God, this brain is brilliant, we are going to have such a good day today. When I do my daily job and I hear myself making a presentation, I'm like, what? After that presentation, I tell myself, one boy, that was amazing. When I look in the mirror and I see all the cellulite, the stretched skin that comes with age or comes with childbearing, I tell myself, you know what? You're sucked in the right places. The cellulite is in the right place because that's where it's supposed to be. Look at that body that takes me to work and brings me back, that glows in the sun like this. Loving myself is effortless. And it has come from years and years and years on working on scarcity mindsets, on working on self worth, how I value myself. And I no longer value myself according to how people see me. I put my value first, and my value is intact regardless of the guilt I carry, regardless of the shame I am working on. I value myself. When you go to a jewelry store, everything has a value. The seller is not waiting for the customer to come and bargain like, no, this is not worth $20,000. No, the value is set. It's either you can manage to afford it or you cannot. And if you cannot afford it, we are not going to convince you. Ah, yeah. So abundance in love doesn't start with us thinking about whether there are many men or not. It's not starting. We are not trying to say, oh, there are many men, there are not many men. We are saying love is full in my tank. And I hope this is something that we can start working on because we are no longer available for partial love. We are not angry about it. We are not bargaining for it. We just know in our bodies, in our minds, that love, external love, is an addition to our internal love. And when you get there, the calmness, the peace, the relaxation, you allow people to be. You do not feel the need to control the situation. You do not feel the need to convince anyone to stay in the relationship. You don't feel the need to convince. Your friends just choose to be there because it it radiates, and nothing is catastrophic anymore when you're deep inside your pillars are strong. There's no catastrophe. Someone has not responded to your messages, they've not spoken to you for days. Where's the catastrophe? I'm good over here. I'm busy with my hobbies, even if it's biting my nails. Where's the catastrophe? And peace becomes such a big priority. And you just allow people to be. You just let them. You just let them be. And that's the most amazing feeling, to not have to chase after external validation and to be solid within yourself. How amazing. I hope you get that. I hope you get to that. It's a journey. It's a journey. There will be some tears, and it's a journey. And you will have to be kind with yourself for the years you spent chasing after potential. It's a journey. Well, I have to take my kids to Sunday school. I hope you have a good Sunday. If you're interested in doing a one-off session with me, just let me know below. And I thank you so much. I got your messages, I got your comments, and I thank you for following us, for subscribing, for sharing with your friends. And I will see you next Sunday on our next one. Sorry, on our next series of the same topic, okay? Next Sunday, we are not going to be talking about love. We are going to be talking about another scarcity mindset. There's a plane that's flying above us. I hope you can hear me. We are going to be talking about another mindset, another scarcity mindset. I hope to catch you soon. Enjoy your Sunday. Have a good week ahead. Happy new month. It's February, the month of love. This is when I was born to love myself and others. Take care. Bye bye.